بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين محمد ابن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن استنى بسنته واقتفى أثره إلى يوم الدين ثم أما بعد. Stop talking shit. Hajj, no argument with your dad. Kiss his hand and leave. Ma'ruf, what is ma'ruf? I know Brother Sulaiman knows him. That's not the one. Ma'ruf, ما تعارف عليه الناس. It is what people, things that people are, or things that is known amongst people. And ma'ruf, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam قال كل معروف صدقة. Every ma'ruf is صدقة. معروف اسم أو لفظ يعم جميع أعمال الخير. It's a word that means or that contains all the meaning of goodness, all the meaning of khayr. It's considered معروف. لكن المعروف هو صدقة، لكن لا يدخل بصدقة المال. Ma'ruf is a charity, but it's not included in the monetary charity. It is صدقة في الأفعال الصالحة. It is a charity. شو بتسبح؟ يا بتسمع لي يا بتسبح. كل الخشوع دب فيك. نازل لي بلا اتق الله. So every act that is righteous and good is considered ma'ruf. And we'll give you this hadith to clarify all of this for you. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam يقول, as Jabir ibn Abdullah reported, كل معروف صدقة. Every ma'ruf is a charity. And then he gave you example to let you know it's not money. قال وإن من المعروف أن تلقى أخاك بوجه طلق وأن تفرغ من دلوك في دلو أخيك. Ma'ruf is to meet your brother with a smile, with a happy face. Not necessarily a smile, don't frown at least. Don't show that you have a problem or you're disgusted from seeing him, or even though he has nothing to do with it. So this is what distinguishes a smile from a smile, and a person from a person. I smile to get hasanat because it's rewarding, not to get business. So a lot of people compare Muslim smile with non-Muslim smile, conclude non-Muslims are better. They're doing it for money. We're doing it for hasanat. That's different. The person who does the smile, if he really doing it for hasanat, he will smile even if he is in pain. He will smile even if he's angry. He will smile even if he has a problem. Because he's doing it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You could say he forces himself to smile. And that's why ignorant people, when they see you smiling in their face all the time, what do they conclude? You have no problem. نياله دائما مبسوط. وهل هناك إنسان دائما مبسوط؟ أصلا تفكر إنه إنسان دائما مبسوط بدل على جهلك. To think that someone is always happy shows how ignorant you are in the religion. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يقول عن هذه الحياة لتركبن طبقا عن طبق. You are going to live this life situation after a situation. Happiness, then sadness, a smile, then a frown, money, then broke, and healthy, then sick, and all of that. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في كبد. The human being is created in hardship. When you worship, it's hard. When you work, it's hard. Everything is hard, but the difficulty becomes easy when you expect something for it. When you go to work and you know you have a check, it makes it easy on you. When you stand in the prayer, you know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you hasanat and rewarding you and Jannah, it makes it easy on you and so forth. So Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam قال تلقى أخاك بوجه طلق بغض النظر عن حالك. So you smile in the face of your brother. Why are you doing it? To make your brother happy. And that is rewarding. So Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam قال أحب الأعمال إلى الله إدخال السرور في قلب مسلم. One of the best deeds of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to instill happiness in the heart of a believer. Just make him happy. You can joke, it's okay. Halal jokes. No, you brother. Yeah. Brother, you look like a comedian, come on. You can, just to make him happy, just a little joke. It's okay. As long, it's so rewarding and so easy for people to do it, but people don't pay attention to it. And another example, the Prophet ﷺ said, at the time of the companions, people are getting water, maybe the water is scarce, you are filling water, and you have water in your bucket. A brother came, doesn't have enough water. You put some water in his bucket from your bucket. This can apply to anything. It can apply for food, it can apply for anything. Back home we are used to, when we go buy fruits or vegetables or something, and we pass by the neighbors and the kids are playing there or someone, we take some and we pass it on to them. This is exactly that fulfills that. That puts the love and kindness, or reflects the kindness to other people. Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu anh said, and there was a report that also Al-Abbas ibn Abdul Muttalib is the one who also said that, لا يتم المعروف ولا يصلح إلا بثلاث. Ma'ruf is not perfected and it's not complete unless you fulfill these three qualities. تعجيله وتصغيره وستره. تعجيل, تصغير, ستر. Expedite it, do it fast. Belittle it, I'll tell you, we'll explain that. And conceal it. إذا عجلت لأنك إذا عجلت هنأت. شو يعني هنأت؟ فقلوه هنيئا مريئا. When your wife gives you her dowry back, you look like you never dreamt about getting it, brother. You get it?
I got it.
No way. You got it? Honest? If your wife decides to give you her dowry or not take it from you, or some of it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, eat it hani'an mari'a. Yani hani'an mari'a is when you eat something and it is so smooth, you enjoy it and it slips right into your throat and your stomach. Easy. It's not like you have to force it to swallow, to choke with it or take a drink with it. No, it's like a real enjoyable meal all the way. So here he said, if you expedite the ma'ruf, you make it enjoyable to the person. We'll see how. Because if you don't expedite it, you might not do it. Most of us say, what? Tomorrow I will do such and such. When I go home, I will do, and you give promises and you end up not doing it. وخيفة عجزه. ممكن انك انت هلا قادر بكره مش قادر. Now you have the help, tomorrow you don't. Now you have the money, tomorrow you don't have the money. Something comes up, you got some money to donate. You want to donate? Inshallah, I'll do it tomorrow. You get a ticket. Now you have to pay the money, so you don't get it. So expedite it, because you will not pass it. It will not go away from you, and you will not have to deal with being able or not able. طيب, so this is هنأته. The meaning of هنأته يعني you make it enjoyable and you make it happen. وإذا صغرته عظمته. When you make it small or you look at it as small, it becomes huge. يعني هلا you donate a lot, and to you I didn't do much. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ni'mah on me is way more than this. I'm not really making anything. This becomes huge in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Contrary to a person, he donates and you come and ask him, then he tell you, زلمة وين كل donation امبارح عملنا donation. It's like, really, compare this, what you have done, to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you. You end up looking at yourself down. إذا قارنته بنعم الله سبحانه وتعالى وكذلك إذا صغرته عند من تعمل. يعني أنت عملت معروف, ساعدت واحد في إشي كبير, مثلا صلحت له سيارته, جربت له سيارته, وصلته للشغل, يعني you fix a car for someone, or you give him a ride home, or something like that. It is big in his eyes, but you tell him nothing, Habibi. Oh no, it's nothing. You know, I have the time, even though you may not have the time. It's only 5 minutes. I did not do anything. It becomes huge in the sight of the other person that you did something big and you look at it as small. He appreciates it a lot. So إذا صغرته عظمته عند الله سبحانه وتعالى وعند المخلوق, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and also for people. And finally, وإذا سترته أتممته. When you make it hidden or unknown, you really perfected it, because there is no riya in it or sum'ah. You're not trying to get rewards from people or show off in the front of people. And the other thing, when you do it to the person in need, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إن تبدوا الصدقات فنعما هي وإن تخفوها وتؤتوها الفقراء فهو خير لكم. So when it comes to charity, publicize it is good. But when you're dealing with a needy person, it's not good. Hide it. Because you don't want the person to be humiliated in the front of people, like you gave him money and he's in need and all of that. So under the table, when you're dealing with people, and you can publicize it, for what purpose? To encourage. Imagine I do a fundraising now and no one raises his hand, and he wants to donate undercover, and he wants to donate, and he wants to donate undercover. But the brother there, if he saw someone raising his hand, he would raise his hand. But he said, if they don't, I won't. You know, this is an Arab style. If you can do it, then let him do it. If you don't do it, then why should I do it? So this is encouragement, and we got that from the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ when he encouraged the companions, and one companions came and put a package, and then all the companions started to come after him, and then he said, الدال على المعروف كفاعل. The one who shows ma'ruf or goodness is like the one who does it. So sometimes if you rush fast to raise your hand with this intention that you encourage other people, everyone else who donates because of you, you get the same rewards for them. This is something many people don't think about that. They wait until the end and they raise their hand. Where if you, it's like you want to donate, but you wait late. If you do it early, chances are a lot of people get encouraged because of you, and you double that. So, conclusion of Ibn Abbas, if you want to perfect something and make it good, he said, عجلته وصغرته وسترته. And the conclusion, وإن كان غير ذلك, يعني if you don't expedite it, if you don't look at it as something little, and if you don't do it undercover, محقته ونكته. If you don't do like that, you ruined it, and you lost the reward, and you make it despicable to the person. يعني I come and I help him, and I show him that I am, tired of helping him, or I'm angry because I'm late, or I show him like I did him a big favor, or I publicize it, I do it in the front of people, then I lost the reward, and instead of being happy with me, he's not happy with me. And conclusion, brother, what's the condition of معروف؟ يعني شروط المعروف ترك الامتنان وترك الإعجاب بالفعل. Do not talk about it to the person later on. يعني later on, I needed your help, and I come and say, brother, and you say, Wallahi, brother, I'm in a hurry, I have to go. Last time when he came and he asked me, I was late for work, and I was, and I helped him all the way, and look, I'm asking him for something. You ruined your حسنات. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تبطلوا صدقاتكم بالمن والأذى. Men and other. You remind the person and you harm him. You keep telling him, I did for you, to the point that you harmed him. And at the same time, don't be so happy about your action. I don't mean, when you do good, you should be happy. But I mean, don't look at yourself as you are better than him, or